So now what I'm going to do next is, now we have already calculated this. So this will make us easier to calculate the grab. But now I also want to calculate the salary increment and also bonus, because salary increment happens every year and bonus we also get every year, which is falls on the month of May. So I'm going to go to the sheet 2. So what I'm going to put here, I'm going to put here salary increment flag. Okay, so here we have salary increment flag, here we have bonus flag. So if you notice carefully, so the salary increment falls from the second year onwards. So basically over here we do have the salary, so for the subsequent year only we will get salary increment. So what we can do is, we can actually put here shift space bar control shift equal. So this is equivalent to 2025. What we do is we minus 2024. Why we minus 2024? Because this indicates that this is the first year. And then what I do is control shift left, control R. So if you notice carefully, as we go to the left, we notice that every time when there is a new year, it will show the respective year number of the year. So what I want to do is, if it's currently on year 1, that means there is no increment. So what I'll do is, the increment, I'm just going to put here equal this data not equal to 1. So not equal to 1 means basically it means that it is false, and this is year number. And then I'm going to add another row. So this one I put here month number. So this month is equals to equal month, and I select this, and then control shift right, control R. So indicates that this is the month number. So bonus falls only for the month of May, so which is equivalent to 5, and enter. So here we have false. So control G, AZ 13, and then control shift left, control up, and control R. So basically over here we have true, and then we have false. So basically we can use conditional formatting to do the coloring. So I'm going to go to conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, text that contain. So I'll put here FA, and it's false, and text that contain again. So I'm going to put here TR. TR means true. So I'll put here green color, and okay, and let it make it bold. There you go. So now we do have these details over here, so it becomes true and so on. So what we can do next is, we can actually create another data over here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to copy all this and I'm going to paste it over here. So now we have already copy and paste. So basically over here we have salary, salary increment, grab, and bonus. So salary is basically, as you can see over here, is 7,600. So I'm going to put here equivalent to, and I'm going to link it over here, and I need to press the lock. So I just press locked, and there you go. Salary increment, as you can see over here. So basically the salary increment, it happens every year. So what we can do is, we can just put it equal, and then after that we select this 5% over here, and then we lock, and then we multiply with, okay, multiply with this data over here. So once it multiplies, so over here it will indicate the value. So if just say I press Ctrl G and I press AZ16 and Ctrl Shift left, up, Ctrl R. So right now here you have the values. So over here what I want to do is, I want to change to percentage because it's an increment. So alternate HP. So here we do have the percentage. But if you notice carefully, the increment happens every year. So that doesn't mean it is always 5%, 5%. It means it happens every year. So what I'll do is, I'll put your open bracket and this data minus 1 and then multiply with the percentage. So you will get 0%, and then I press Ctrl R. So eventually you will notice that for the subsequent year you will have here 20%, 15% increment. So what I'm going to do next is, here we have salary increment. So I'll just going to put here salary. Okay, so equivalent to this data times with 1 plus the salary increment. So here we have this data. I'm going to change this to accounting format, alternate HK, and I'm going to go to the right, go to the left, Ctrl R, and this is the data. So over the years they have an increment, as you can see over here. So this is the increment. And then what I'm going to do next is, so if you notice, the grab is basically 50 ringgit per day every weekend. So every weekend there's a possibility of earning 50 ringgit. So I'm going to put your equal and select this 50. I press F4 times, and then what I'll do is I times with the number of weekend, and then after that I go to the right, Control Shift left, Control R. So this is the data. So here we notice that we do have the grab details. And then what I do is I go to the bonus. So if you notice, bonus actually falls on every May. So here equivalent to, so we have 2 months bonus. I'm going to lock this, multiply with, so basically it will multiply with your salary, which is over here, includes the salary increment, and then multiply with your bonus flag, and then you press enter. So here you have 0, go to the right, Control Shift left, Control R, and there you go, alternate HK. So now this is the data. Here we have salary, we have grab, we have bonus. So from here what we can do is basically we can actually calculate the total income. So I'm going to put here total income, and then I'm going to add all this. Okay, so the salary, grab, and bonus, and then go to the right, Control Shift left, Control R. So now this is the data. So this is the total income. So you can put it here bold, and here also you can put it bold, alternate HBU. So there you go. So here we have total income.